Now that we have all of the main sheets done, let's go and make a few more sheets to show how this is all supposed to be welded together. So let's go place views, create a new sheet, and here with our base, let's go and put in our assembly view. We'll drag this over here. But we don't want the full assembly view. We actually want to cut a bunch of stuff out of this. So that is going to include the firebox, the front face, the door, and let's take these tubes out. Tube 1 and tube 2. Leaving us just with the envelope, the legs, and the angle iron. We'll do the same thing over here. So again, to modify this view, I'm just opening up, this is view 28, go into the assembly file, same thing you did with the, what's it called? With the jewelry box project. You're just right clicking on things and unchecking visibility. Take both the tubes out, and take out your door. Let's bring this up a little bit. Let's look at a section view of this. Oop, missed a little. And this is just so we can see what the inside would look like. Let's also try and make a projected view of this to see how the bottom would look. And I already have placement on a lot of this stuff. What I don't have are our welding symbols. So for example, on here, shielded metal arc welding, and this is still going to be 3/16. For the placement of these guys, it's going to be fillet welds top and bottom, 3/16, shielded metal arc welding. It'd be nice for others to know how far to put this. So we're going to go in 4 inches. We want it spaced out. I think I already have that in the other note. So 4 inches away from that wall. It will also be important to know this spacing. This is also 4 inches out. This is 2 inches from each edge. We'll pop that on the other side, put that on the other side. We'll put TYPs after these. Typical spacing. And I think that looks good. Let's do another, well, Almost forgot our name. Title. Envelope weld placement. Scale on this, I don't know if we had one. We'll double check, but I think I want it to be 1/15. We had 1/20. Let's see what a 15th looks like. Change the placement of a couple of things, but there's not too much information here, so that's okay. I'll make sure we keep all of these notes inside the drawing. That looks good. Let's make another sheet. This will be for the Firebox weld placements. So the base this time is going to be still the assembly view. This time though, we're removing the envelope, as well as most everything else. Firebox we're leaving, front face we're taking off. Tubes we're leaving in, legs we're taking off. Angle iron we don't need to see. There was 4 of those. And the door, not actually welded on. So that just leaves us with the tubes and the firebox. Let's make a section view. And we'll place that over here. We'll also do a projected view. And we'll have to do some modifications to that one as well. May as well make that shaded. Bump the scale up to 15th. And add in a couple of notes. So welding symbols here. 3/16. Shielded metal arc welding. As well as here. Tube attaching to the envelope, and I kind of missed it there, so I'm going to try and get it one more time. Fill its top and bottom on that one. And we're also going to weld it to this back side. Last thing we're going to do Let's just make one more quick note here. That yes, this is 3/16 on both sides. And this is where we're actually going to be welding these two pieces in place. So this is actually folded over, and then this bottom is welded in. And to kind of cheat, let's put an arrow there. Don't have to have any kind of leader text with it, but I will go ahead and get rid of the tail. Unless I can't get rid of the tail. Let's try this one more time. Leader text. Let's attach it to the line instead. Good enough. Add our name to this. Call this Firebox weld placement. Scale 1/15. And I think I'm actually going to go back and label some of these sheets. So if you just click on it twice slowly, you can rename a lot of these so it's easier to find what you're looking for. Front face, door, angle iron, tube, leg, firebox, and envelope. And I think for now, we're done. I'll see if there's any changes that need to be made, and post any new videos as needed.